Thanks for listening to Dena Don's Radio, the hottest internet station on the planet.
Unsigned Underground Dena Don's, another exclusive interview. I got a very special caller on the line, calling all the way in from Philly. It's your girl, Frankie Storm. How you doing today?
I'm good. What's up with you, Brooke?
Oh, I'm just staying dry. It's wet out here. You know what it is, Frankie Storm. Now, we knew you grew up in Philly out there on the East Coast. Can you tell us a little more about your experiences while you was growing up there?
Yeah, Philly, it's a really musical city. You know, it's a lot of great musicians that come out of Philly. And I came up kind of the same way a lot of musicians come out of Philly, in the church. Then, you know, I got called to do a lot of singing gigs, and I come from a writing background. I've been writing for the past 7 years. So I was able to kind of get a feel for the industry and things like that, you know, from working with producers in Philly and, you know, in New York as well. But yeah, it's pretty much, you know, the same grind that, you know, you go through when you're trying to get in the music industry. You know, you gotta put in those hours, you work hard, you know. It really is just like any other major city. There's a lot of people trying to do the same thing. So you gotta pretty much, you know, get in where you fit in. But when you stand out, it's kind of, it works to your benefit. So that's what I just been doing, just running around, you know, letting my name be heard, because I've been behind the scenes for a while. So I'm now coming out to do my own project, and that's pretty much been the journey, and that's the grind for right now.
Okay, there it is. Exclusive interview, Unsigned Underground Dena Don's. I'm on the line with Frankie Storm right now. For those of y'all who don't know, Frankie Storm's writing resume includes artists like Rihanna, Sierra, and LaToya Luckett. Okay, those are some heavy hitters in the game. Can you tell us a little bit what it's like working with some artists like that? Oh,
it's great. Like, you know, when you work with such great talent like the ones you just mentioned, you get to learn things. You know, we learn from each other. You know, and it's funny because you see these people and they're on TV and they, you know, they got all this success, but when you get in the studio with them, they're like, you know, just regular people. And, you know, like I said, you learn from each other. It's kind of, and you share energies, and it helps you grow. So shout out to all those women you just named and everybody else who I had the, you know, pleasure of being in the studio with. I don't want to start naming names because I don't want to forget anybody, but it's always been a pleasure. I loved every session I ever did from the beginning up to now, and there's more to come.
There it is. Y'all stay tuned. Frankie Storm got a lot on the way coming up now. Frankie Storm, the new single right now is called Shooter. The video is on YouTube right now. I want all my listeners to go right now, subscribe to Frankie Storm's YouTube channel, and make sure y'all watch the video Shooter. Very hot video, and that's directed by your boy Shannon Muir. What's it like working with Shannon? I know there was some graphic imagery in there. That video's real heavy. Can you tell us maybe what it's like working with a director like Shannon Muir?
Oh, Shannon is the dopest. Like, she came in and we just meshed visions because I had my idea for it. When she heard the song, she loved it. She had her idea for it. And she's like a genius. She does it with ease. It was like, it wasn't even like really doing any work. It was like we were just, you know, I was just prancing around a shooting range with a gun and, you know, busting out shots. It was like fun. It wasn't even, you know, it wasn't work at all. And she brought it to life, you know. She coached me, like facial expressions and stuff like that. It was really, really fun. She's amazing. We're about to do something else, like my next project is coming up. This is The Storm. She's going to do that. It's going to be a mini movie. So I'm really excited about that because that's really, really next level.
There it is. Shouts out to Shannon Muir. Shouts out to Frankie Storm. Unsigned Underground Dena Don's exclusive video. Now, when y'all go over to the YouTube channel, I told y'all to subscribe to Frankie Storm. You're not only going to see the video Shooter, but you're going to see another one called Gun to My Head. Now, that's some really graphic subject matter. What inspires such a beautiful lady to write something like that?
Well, you know, all us ladies go through things. So sometimes, you know, when you're in a relationship and you love somebody, you know, it's like, you know, you're killing yourself, you know, but, you know, you're killing yourself. It's like Sade, it's like hurts like brand new shoes. You know that song? That's not the name of it, but she says that line and it like hurts like brand new shoes. Like, you know it's hurting you, but you just don't want to take them off because they're brand new. So it's like the same kind of thing. Your love is like a gun to my head. It's like, I love you, but you're killing me. I did that with with the production team out in the UK. Shout out to Laurent Bensicone. He hooked that up, and I love that song. I love it. It was actually the first time I ever played around with like something graphic like that. So it was fun to do. But they were like, no, go there, and then we just kind of came together on the idea, and I love it. That song is so beautiful, even though it's so graphic. So I love it.
Everybody go check for that Gun to My Head Shooter, available now on YouTube. Frankie Storm channel, subscribe to that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm on the line with Frankie Storm, calling in from the East Coast, Philadelphia to be exact. It's another Dena Don's exclusive interview. Now, Frankie, how would you describe your music?
I don't know. I think the reason why I really like it is because, like I said, I've been a writer for the last 7 years, and what makes me different is that I can do a bunch of genres. Like, I know a lot of the things that you hear on the radio are like in one formula and one genre. My style is like the next single that is coming after The Shooter is called The Cure, and that's like, it's not totally opposite because it still sings with the same power, and it's delivering a big message, but that's basically saying the cure is love. So I go all over the place, but I always deliver a big, like, hot message. Like, I always make sure that if I'm trying to deliver a message, like, Shooter is not really about killing people. Shooter is about, being, empowered and talking and saying what you want. That's what I do. Like, I don't really like to hold my tongue. Nobody should, because that stuff makes you sick. So, Shooter is about just speaking your mind, and the cure is basically about, people need to stop hating on each other. The cure is love. So the reason why I'm separate because I've been, shout out to Sony ATV. I've been they put me in a lot of different sessions that helped me to learn, to become a greater writer. So I'm well-rounded, thanks to my journey, with Sony ATV. So yeah, that's why I'm different, because I can do it pretty much all styles, but I don't do them like I'm all over the place. You still know it's Frankie.
There it is. It's Frankie Storm. You heard what the lady said. New album is called The Storm Is Coming. That's available now, okay? Unsigned Underground Dena Don's exclusive interview. The Storm Is Coming is the new album. Now, Frankie, what can we expect from you on that one?
The Storm, okay, so let me update. I gotta update everybody via your show. But it's not called The Storm Is Coming. The new album is called The Storm, and that's the one that I'm doing the mini movie for. So that's what's up. That's what's coming next. I got a couple more interviews lined up. My website is launching tonight, right after the show, frankiestorm.xyz. Just a movie, and then more music. Oh, and then also exclusive news too. All the songs, not all the songs, about 12 of the songs that I demoed for the artists that came out, like the LaQuita Luckets and the Jordan Sparks and all that stuff. I'm gonna put out my demo version of those songs and kind of do a little history on that. So y'all can expect that in the next couple of months.
There it is, Unsigned Underground Dena Don's exclusive. The new album, The Storm, is a mini movie. Everybody check for that. Now, Frankie Storm, who are some artists that inspire you and help you cultivate your swag?
Oh man, it's so many. I grew up listening to everything from like the Trans-Siberian Orchestra to LL Cool J. So it's just, you know what? I'm not going to even say it's one particular artist because I was inspired by songs. Like Time After Time was one of my favorite songs of all time. All Cried Out. Like, it just goes all over the place. Like, I just love beautiful songs. So I can't really pinpoint one particular artist, but it's just beautiful songs still motivate me as if I was like a little girl. So I'm still being inspired. So I can't even, I guess that would be everybody who ever made a beautiful song ever. That's who inspires me.
Unsigned Underground Dena Don's exclusive interview. I'm on the phone right now with Frankie Storm. Everybody Google Frankie Storm. Check for the new website, frankiestormxyz.com. Dropping tonight, okay? Now, another one that's out there right now is The Calm. I want everybody to go download that on SoundCloud. It's called The Calm. Can you tell us who produced that one?
The Calm is, okay, so, it's 3 people on that, and I actually tried my hand at producing a little bit, because I did like all the, if you listen to it, it's like, I got like the Poltergeist sample in there, then I got samples from the Symphony with Marley Marl, and I got, it's like a bunch of, I got, Boom Flat by, Charlie XCX, I got like a bunch of stuff, so I kind of put the instrumentals in order, then I took it to the main track, so that's my team that I've been with since day one, and they made the transition, and then I had to do a couple of verses, and I got Here's the Money Pit to support me, So it was like a collaboration. Not that we were ever all in the same room, but we all like got it done that way. So yeah, it was just basically friends just making music.
There it is. Everybody go get that right now. The Calm, the mixtape. It's on SoundCloud right now. You dig? You undersmell me? Now, Frankie Storm, if you could collab with any one artist, past or present, who would it be and why?
Ooh, Jay-Z. Because he's the reason why I got like started like really he put something in my spirit when I heard it. You know, it was I loved music and but when I used to hear him, something made me say, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like made me just wanna do it too. You know, so I remember it. I remember that day, so yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah. Shouts out to Jay-Z. Shouts out to LL Cool J, real MCs, you feel me, representing the East Coast. I want everybody to YouTube Frankie Storm. Frankie Storm, YouTube it, SoundCloud it. New single is called Shooter. The old one, Gun to My Head. The new album is The Storm, you feel me? She likes lyricists like LL Cool J and Jay-Z, so you know she's a real deal. Now, Frankie Storm, if you was trapped on an island with 3 albums, which ones would they be?
Oh, the Sword, Fuji. Hold on, wait a minute. Man, it was an old Disney record that my dad used to play for me. It was called, it had like songs like Macho Duck on it. Okay. And my Frank and me, I need to hear it.
That's right. All right, shouts out to Lauryn Hill, Wyclef, and Croswell. Shouts out to Disney for making them memorable music. And of course, Frankie Storm for putting them hits together, you feel me? Now, Frankie Storm, what are your top 5 favorite rappers? Okay, I heard you mention LL Cool J, I heard you mention Jay-Z, so maybe they're in there, maybe they're not, but who would you say is the top 5 rappers of all time?
And those 2, Busta Rhymes, Scarface, well, this last slot goes through. It's terrible because it's a toss-up between Nas and Eminem.
That's heavy, okay? Well, we'll just put them both in there, you know what I'm saying? LL J,
yeah, but
Jay-Z.
in no specific order, though. In no specific order.
No problem, that's heavy.
That's my top 6.
There it is. Do you like the new music that's on the radio today, or do you like the old stuff better?
I like the better stuff better.
Enough said. There it is. It's Unsigned Underground DENADONS. I'm on the phone right now with Frankie Storm, calling in from Philadelphia, exclusive interview. You want to give any shout-outs while I still got you on the line?
Shout out to the entire city of Philadelphia. Thank y'all for holding me down since I was a little girl singing in church. Thank Tony ATV for letting me walk in off the street and, giving me my first chance and putting me with such great producers. Thanks to all the producers. Shout out to all of y'all for putting up with me and, helping me hold my craft. And shout out to all the people who get me on right now. And shout out to DENADONS Radio and you, Brooke, because all this love is appreciated. So,
there it is. Unsigned Underground DENADONS exclusive interview. I want you to go follow right now Frankie Storm. Google Frankie Storm. Watch her video Shooter on YouTube. The new single Shooter coming up next exclusively on Unsigned Underground DENADONS.
You're now listening to A-Rod Music.
Thanks for listening to DENADONS Radio, the hottest internet station on the planet.